One thing that is becoming more and more popular in terms of energy preservation is, if you like, use of solar energy to heat and drive the power supply in a home. And one company that, if you like, specialises in this area is Solar NI, and I'm joined by Aidan Marin.
Okay,
Will you just explain to the benefit of the viewer what solar power can do in terms of its application in a home?
Okay. We have two opportunities for solar in Ireland at the minute. You've got solar thermal, which is for generating hot water for your home, and you've got solar photovoltaic, which is in short is PV. So it's solar electric, so you can generate electricity for your home. So what we do is, for the last 10 years, we've been working on solar thermal, and we've been installing solar thermal in every county in Ireland. And now what's kind of been taken over a lot in the last while has been solar PV, which is generating electricity and feeding it back into your home. It's basically giving you savings on your electricity bills, and on your hot water side, it's savings on your oil bills.
One might expect solar power to drive a home in southern Spain or California, but do we have enough, if you like, sunshine and heat from our aspect to the sun to make it feasible to, if you like, drive the electricity and heating supply in an average Irish home?
It's a good question. We get that question a lot, so we do. So yeah, we send our engineers out to survey your house and give you a better idea how much savings you can get. So what we take into account is the angle of your roof, if it's south facing or is east or west facing. And what we do is we design the systems to absorb as much sunlight as possible to be able to generate as much heat or electricity for your home. So the savings are there, so they are. People might think you have to be in the south of France or whatever it may be to generate the heat or the electricity. It's not the case. Actually, Ireland is it's an ideal location for solar PV as well. We can generate really high amounts of electricity in Ireland. It's not purely on heat, it's on sunlight and daylight. We can actually generate a lot of energy, and we can start seeing the savings. We've been in business for 10 years now, and a lot of people are seeing great savings on their bills.
So on the average Irish 3-bedroom semi-D or a bungalow in the countryside, what sort of savings can be made, we'd say, across 12 months?
Okay, well, what we usually say is in relation to if you're, say, your hot water, what a solar thermal system will do is save about 60 to 65% of your hot water throughout the year. So the cost that you're putting into the minute, you're using either your oil or your immersion, so electricity, to be able to heat your hot water. And a lot of people's homes are spending a lot of money on their heating their hot water and don't realise it. So what we do is we kind of come in and get a better understanding where they're spending the money. We've seen houses spending 3, 4, 5,000 euro on heating in their home, and a lot of that is going down to heating the hot water. So there is. So what we do is we design a system specifically for that customer to save energy on their bills.
But the average Irish house, what sort of money could they save, we'd say, in the course of a year?
In the course of a year, you can be saving anywhere from 600 to 1,000 euro on your oil bills and your electricity bills, all depending on how many people's in your home and how much energy usage you have.
I mean, that obviously all adds up in the course of a lifetime of a house.
Correct.
Is it proving popular?
It is. As a company, we've been installing for up to 10 years now, and we have over 5,000 solar thermal installations in. And in the electrical side, on your PV, we have 1,000 installations in between Northern Ireland and in the south of Ireland. In the north at the minute, they've got for generating electricity from your PV system, you get paid for it by the government. We're lobbying at the minute now with SEAI, who's the Sustainable Energy Authority of Ireland, to try to get them to put in a payment for people for generating electricity. So we've been lobbying for the last year or so, and we seem to be making headway on it. Hopefully now in the next while we'll start to see a generation tariff coming in, and people will save energy on their bills even more so. So a 6-7 year payback on a PV system would be greatly reduced to maybe 2-3 years. And
for example, is there a scenario whereby, whatever you put in this year, 3 or 4 years down the line, the technology will have moved on? Is there then a fee to upgrade the thing?
But the beauty about our new system is there's 2 different types of PV systems that there is. One is a standard string system, and one is a microinverter system. A microinverter is the new technology, but the great thing about it is it can be added on to as the years go along. If you decide you want to increase the size of your system or change your inverters or whatever it may be, it's all add-on. So you don't have to go and rip out the old system, put in a new one. The system that we sell, install, and specify for the customer is completely future-proof.
Okay, Aidan Marin, Solar NI, I presume you're on the internet and people can get all the details there.
Yes, can indeed. We can get on www.activateenergies.com or solarni.com.
Very good. That's Aidan Marin there of Solar NI, solar energy becoming, if you like, the new buzzword in the whole area of energy preservation and indeed reducing bills for the cost of heating houses and driving electricity and so on.